The shoulder on the roadside. Who remembers that? The shoulder on the roadside. If I tried to speed ahead, I was 99% sure it was going to be a head-on. Isn't it? Eh? So I went to the roadside, to the shoulder of the roadside, so that I avoid what? Avoid an accident. And if there is any injury, it is injury that can be hurt. Isn't it? Eh? So the shoulder of the road is when you find yourself, your expenses are ahead of your incomes. If today you're sitting here and your expenses have been overwhelming you, it is 5th of the month and your account is dry. Now I'm seeing I'm connecting with people here. It's like I'm speaking on behalf of some people here. So someone should tell me, preach on. Preach on, eh? Little boy. There are some people, their loans, they borrowed loans. Instead of buying assets, they bought what? Liabilities. Yeah? Now, they must pay the loan, but what they bought does not bring money in the pocket. And there are some people, they earn 100,000 bob, but they pay rent 60,000 shillings. Yeah. Their expenses are 120,000 bob. Those guys, they need to go to the what? To the shoulder of the road. I always say, you are the captain of your ship. If you're married, you are the captain of your family. There is protocol. The last man to exit a ship when it is capsizing, it should be who? So the captain must do everything possible to rescue his ship and the passengers. Because if there is anybody, if he's the last one to be saved, and it's not possible to save him, it's him who will die, isn't it? Eh? So he has enough motivation to save his ship. You are the captain of your family. You cannot sit there and hope that things will get better. And you know you're trying to overtake your expenses, but they are moving faster than you. Your loans are moving faster than you. You need to go to the shoulder of the road and re-strategize. It is a safe haven. It is a safe. So what can you do if these are the circumstances that you find yourself in? You need to go back to your pie chart. By the way, that pie chart is something I encourage you, all of you, everybody, even the people in Abo who are listening to me. Please do that pie chart, because that pie chart spoke to me. Do that pie chart and ask yourself, but do I really work for myself or do I really work for other people? When I did that, I started carrying food to the office. Because I was like, wait a minute. Yesterday, we had a really nice dinner. Then I've come here, I've not only lost time looking for lunch, but I'm also not eating the best food now. I'm even having food poisoning episodes. It is not paying me back. I started carrying, even today, I'm a CEO, but I carried my food to the office. So, you also, that is one strategy to do what? That is a strategy on the road, on the shoulder of the road, isn't it? Eh? Now, if you're living in a leafy suburb and your rent is your annual rent is more than a 2-month salary, and you find yourself in the wrong apartment, you need to find a new apartment. Find all the places you can save. Reduce how much you pay other people, so that first of all you pay your. If you don't pay yourself, you will never come out of the rat race. You will work until you, and people will still have to do a arambe. Because even at that point, your expenses will still be ahead of your. Nitoboy ama nisitoboy? It's the truth, isn't it? Eh? I like what our president said. Enough is enough. So you go to the side of the road and you say enough is enough. Today things must change. I am changing my apartment. But you might find it's not, you won't even change too far from your location. You just find, by the way, moving just to the next court, you will save 20K. Just small adjustment. Just carrying food to the office. It really saves you. You get? So you just do some of these small adjustments, and this money that you're saving is now money that you now start putting aside to pay your. So it should not stay in the account, because there is something that I've learned over my career. When money is in the account, in your bank account, it's like people smell you have money in the account. It has a way of just. Have you ever tried to withdraw and put money in your M-Pesa? So it just doesn't happen to me, right? You put 20K in M-Pesa, you're like, this one will survive with it for 2 weeks. By tomorrow it's gone. It's like people smell you have money. Even advertisers smell you have money. Even you'll pass the places where they are selling the shoe that you really want. So that's why it's important you pay yourself. And you pay yourself in what? In an investment account. Why an investment account? It has no ATM. So even if you go to hang out with your friends on a Friday evening, and then you're like, hey man, I've finished my money. You cannot go to the ATM or call Pius, please send me some Fuliza. It will not happen. Yeah? But you will thank me in the morning that you are not able to access your money. So that's the fourth one. Let's do the fifth one.